ministre de l'Agriculture.
Merci, M. le Président. Comme je sais que mon collègue de Mégantic-l'Érable est très intéressé par le dossier du canon-là, ça me fait plaisir de profiter de l'occasion pour lui répondre, comme il a déjà eu plusieurs fois une réponse à sa question précédente. Alors, je peux...
Excusez-moi, alors, le Parlement n'a pas l'interprétation simultanée. Est-ce que ça fonctionne maintenant?
Is the simultaneous interpreting working? Is it working now? The Honourable Minister. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As my colleague has already heard answers to his question many times, and I know my colleague is very interested in the canola file, I'm happy to take advantage of this opportunity to tell him that I'm working closely with the working group, and our first meeting took place on Thursday. And I am in constant communication with our provincial and industry partners, and I asked for a scientific delegation, and I'm waiting for an answer soon. Thank you.
Member for Calgary-Nose Hill.
You know, Mr. Speaker, what you're seeing here today is the government reacting to the fact that they sent out this letter threatening the Leader of Opposition for basically doing his job, and they're trying to get us to back down so that he doesn't have to, because they know how crazy this is, right? They know that Canadians are watching this and are incensed.
Crazy.
Well, I'm here to say, Mr. Speaker, we're not backing down. The Leader of the Opposition just stood up and said he stands behind everything he said.
Exactly.
When's the Prime Minister going to show up in court?
Hey!
Honourable Government House Leader.
Speaker, perhaps that's exactly why the Leader of the Official Opposition, the Conservatives, have been given notice once again, because it is not their job to mislead Canadians, Mr. Speaker. It is our job to ensure that we work in the best interest of Canadians. And what has happened? On February 11th, the Leader of the Official Opposition changed his statement online after he had been served notice from the Minister of Innovation. On March 31st, he was served notice once again, and what did the Leader of the Official Opposition do? He deleted and then edited those tweets, because all of a sudden he realized he should be more judicious in his wording. The only tweet they won't change is the one that affiliates them to faith.
Member for Calgary-Nose Hill.
My party leader has said he stands behind everything he said, but the interesting thing with the House leader saying that false consequences or false statements have consequences is that it doesn't apply to her leader. She never came to him. He never put pressure on her. No one from his office directed her to do anything. Why are the only people that have any sort of consequences for false statements are strong-wing women in this party? So when she's saying, put us on notice, right back at you, Mr. Speaker, giddy up.
The Honourable Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, the Leader of the Opposition pretends that he won't back down and that he tries to make a show out of it, and he's even got his own members now parroting those same lines. But we know that that is false, because while he's saying that, he's already edited his online statements or erased them entirely.
Order. Order. I know the members for Calgary Hill, Nose Hill appeared to ask me to giddy up. I don't think she meant that. So members can calm down a little and just listen to the answer. Order. The Honourable Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, we know those statements are false because their actions demonstrate differently, because while they're saying and making those comments, he's already edited his online statements, and he's also on numerous occasions now erased them entirely and backpedaling during press conferences like we saw just yesterday. This past December, he was again forced to take down the statement when it came to...
The